everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today I am back with another workwear video. I did one of these back in the springtime around about May, and it was by far my most watched video on YouTube. So of course I had to do a updated autumn winter version. I'm going to do the exact same setup as last time. So I have 10 outfits to show you, and I have tried to include as many new season items as possible. For anything that is old, I will leave a couple of similar alternatives linked below, and all my sizes will be below as well. So whilst this isn't a capsule wardrobe video, you'll notice that there are a lot of similar tones. So all the pieces in the video pretty much could be mixed and matched with one another to create loads of different outfits. So I'm actually going to start off with what I am wearing now, which is the absolute classic fail-safe office outfit. So I have on a silk shirt from LILYSILK, and this part of the video is very kindly sponsored by LILYSILK. I do also have a couple of discount codes actually, which I will pop across the screen, but I believe it is 12 Lily for 12% off across the website. And then if you are buying one item from either women's wear or sleepwear, you can use the code 25Lily and it will get you 25% off your second item. But yeah, as I said, I will have that across the screen and all the details below. So the shirt is made from 100% mulberry silk, so it is incredibly soft and comfortable. It just hangs so beautifully, and to me this is just the perfect workwear piece. You can style this in so many different ways, and you're just going to be so comfortable sat at your desk in the most luxurious fabric. I also love the shape of this one. I have a couple of other shirts from LILYSILK, and this is by far my favourite style because it is more of an oversized, relaxed fit. So you don't need to size up in this one. I just went for my usual size, which is the extra small. It does also come in a couple of other colours. So there is a navy and a like beigey camel tone as well. But I went for the cream because I just think it is the ultimate classic, and obviously super versatile as well. And then styling wise, I've gone for a pair of black tailored trousers. These are super affordable from H&M. I've got them in a good few colours now, and a couple of the other pairs will be popping up in this video. But yeah, I just really like the contrast of the cream with the black. And again, these are a really comfortable fabric for sitting at your desk all day. And then just to elevate the look a little bit, I have gone for tan accessories. So I'm wearing my tan Celine belt, and then I also have some tan loafers on to tie it all together. And then finally, for a super classic look, I would pop on a trench coat. This one is from Massimo Dutti, and I got it quite recently, so it should still be in stock. But again, I just think all these colours work so nicely together. The warm tone of the cream with the beige and the tan. I just think it makes for the perfect classic workwear look. So for the next look, I wanted to show you how you can make your everyday wardrobe work for the office. So you can get the absolute most out of the pieces in your wardrobe. So I have on a beautiful silk dress from LILYSILK. Again, this is 100% mulberry silk, so it is super glossy and shiny. You'll see in the cutaways how this looks, but the style of this is an absolute dream. It's your classic slip dress, but it's got the most beautiful little pearl details on the spaghetti straps, which I just think makes it the most special piece. I think it will be absolutely perfect for a date night, especially if you were going on like an autumn city break to Paris or Rome or somewhere like that. I think it would be absolutely gorgeous. But style for work, I have done my favourite little hack of popping a piece of elastic around my waist. I've used a bra strap from a strapless bra, and then I have tucked a knit up into it to give the illusion of a knit and silk skirt. And I feel like this hack works perfectly for the winter, because if you were to tuck a knit into a skirt, you definitely have that like bulkiness around your waist region, which you really don't want. So I feel like this works absolutely perfectly. So to keep the look feeling quite casual and very cozy and slouchy, I paired it with my Vages. I feel like they are a great like office footwear choice because they go with everything, and they're also just like a classic pump style, so there is a very minimal fuss. Next up we have another classic, which is the midi shirt dress. This one again is from LILYSILK, but the silk is very slightly different to the previous items. So this one is made from 100% sand washed silk. So I'd say it has slightly more of a matte texture than the others. It's definitely still got a sheen to it, and it is still just as beautifully soft. But yeah, I'd say it's a little bit more of a matte shine, which I really like. I love the style of this as well. It's got these kind of military style pockets to the front, and then you've got the waist tie belt, so you can really cinch yourself in. I have actually wrapped this around twice to really give that cinched in effect. But it does have belt loops as well, so you could definitely remove this and add your own belt instead, and I think that would look great. I have styled it with just some black knee-high boots. I'd say for the office I would definitely go for a block heel, or even maybe a flat like riding boot style would work nicely with this look as well. But yeah, these are going to be really comfortable, and obviously with it being like autumn now, I feel like a knee-high boot works best with a dress, just because you are a little bit more covered up. You could definitely do black tights with this as well as we get further into winter. And then styling wise for this one, I think I would go for a wool coat. I feel like this rich caramel colour works really nicely with the sandy beige tone. And then obviously you can do up the belt for the commute, and you'll be super warm in the winter months. So the next look is definitely not one you want to be wearing on the day you are taking leftovers into the office, because you definitely don't want to be spilling down this. But I'd say this is a great one for a slightly dressier, more formal office look. So the midi skirt is another silk piece from LILYSILK. This is again in 100% mulberry silk, and it's actually the same colour and fabric as the shirt I showed you earlier. So this one is a midi length, and it's just got a split up one leg to give it a bit of extra movement, but otherwise it is just your classic silk midi skirt that goes with everything, and you could definitely style for outside the office as well. But for an office look, I have gone all black on the top half, and so I have a racer back vest on from H&M. As it gets colder, I'd probably swap this out for either a crew neck or a roll neck, like tight fitting, ideally cashmere jumper. LILYSILK would actually be a really good place to look for those as well, because they also do lots of different styles of cashmere basics. But for this time of year, I think a racer back vest works fine. And then I have layered a black blazer over the top, which again is another absolute workwear staple. So the next outfit is actually one of my favourites in the video. These tweed jackets are everywhere at the minute. and I am fully on board with this trend. I would say it's still a pretty classic trend. Like, you definitely do see these every year, but this year in particular they are massive. So this one is mango, and it is very Chanel inspired. I feel like this is the perfect layering piece for the office, because you can just pair it with a super simple outfit like I have, and then pop this on, and it just elevates the look completely and makes you look like you have your life together. So yeah, I love this, and I think it is incredibly chic. And then I have just paired it with a basic white t-shirt. This one is from Novo London, and I know I said in my last workwear video, but I would definitely go for a heavyweight cotton fabric if I was wearing a t-shirt to the office, just because I feel like they give a smarter feel to the outfit. So yeah, this one is gorgeous quality, but I know it is a little bit pricier. So Arket and COS are the other places I go to for my t-shirts. And then my trousers are a classic wide leg from Suzanne. I've had these a couple of years, but I have seen some really good alternatives online at the minute. So I will leave those links. But I absolutely love a wide leg, and I think they work so nicely for the office. They just give more of a formal and put together vibe. But I did want to keep this outfit kind of casual, hence the t-shirt, and then I have also paired it with my Vejas, just to keep it feeling more smart casual. But you could definitely pair this look with some heels or some boots, depending on how dressy your office is. So the next outfit is a real winter go-to for me. I have on a classic black roll neck. This one is just from Zara. I've had it a good few years, but I have noticed as I was putting it on that it is quite sheer. I don't know whether that's just because it's been washed loads of times, but I'm definitely going to order a couple from LILYSILK because I feel like I could do with updating them. I think this one could be wool, but I feel like I need some cashmere in my life because I really do get so much wear out of these in autumn, winter. And then styling wise, I have gone for another pair of the same trousers from H&M I was wearing in the first outfit. These ones are my newest addition. This colour, I think is kind of like, I would say it's a greige, definitely more on the grey side, but with a hint of like a taupey beige colour. Really, really nice actually. And like I said, I just love these trousers so much. They are super high-waisted with a really thick and tight waistband. And then they are a really relaxed straight leg style, which I find super comfortable, and the fabric doesn't crease either, which is fab. So for $19.99, I just feel like you cannot go wrong. They've got a few new colours online at the minute, which I am eyeing up because I have a bit of an obsession with them, to be honest. But yeah, I just wear them so much, and I do think they would be perfect for the office. And then accessories wise, I have gone for my black Celine belt. This one is a new addition, but I will try and find a good high street alternative because obviously this is pretty pricey. And then I've also just gone for a pair of black loafers. And then I thought to tie in with the greigey tone of the trousers, I'd also go for a greige coat for a super tonal look. This one is new, it's from H&M, and I have so many wool coats in my wardrobe already, but I really just could not resist this one. So yeah, I just feel like these tones work so nicely together. And then I haven't really included many bags in this video, and that's because for probably like 8 out of the 10 outfits, I would just go for a big basic black tote bag. But I don't actually own one of those, so that is why I haven't spoken about bags yet. But I just wanted to show you this style from Demelia London, because I think they definitely do this in black, and I think that would be the perfect sized work bag. They do have a larger size as well, but I have the Midi, and I think you could definitely fit your lunch in there and all your essentials. But if you do carry your laptop in your bag, then I'd probably go for the bigger size. But I think this again works really nicely with the cooler tones in this look. I'd say the other outfits in the video are quite tailoring focused. Mostly just because I find tailoring is comfier for the office, and as we all know, I absolutely love trousers and blazers and all that good stuff. But I also wanted to include a jeans look for those of you who do have a more casual office environment. These are probably one of my comfier pairs of jeans. They are the H&M mum jeans, and they are such a nice fit. They're quite a slim leg, so I feel like they have a slightly smarter feel to them, and this wash black is perfect because it just goes with everything. I have paired it with a shirt from Arquette. I love this so much, and I have been wearing it constantly. It's just a cream and black striped, simple, oversized fit. And then again, I've just popped on my Celine belt, and I would go for some black loafers just to make the look a little bit more office appropriate. And then again, I think this look works really nicely with a trench coat. I'd actually say this outfit is kind of like the dress down Friday equivalent of the first outfit I showed you, just swapping out the satin shirt for something a bit more like cotton feel, and then jeans instead of trousers. The next outfit is another favourite of mine, and this one definitely has more of a corporate feel. I'm wearing some gorgeous wide leg trousers from And Other Stories. If you watched my Come Shopping With Me vlog a few weeks ago, you will have seen that I tried these on in store. They didn't have my size, but I ordered them online and they are incredible. I'm trying not to talk too much about my new things because I am going to be filming a big haul next week. But yeah, I would definitely recommend these, and they are a really thick material, so perfect for the coming months. And then I've just paired them with this lovely Karen Millen knitted top. I love how the navy pairs with the cream, and I feel like this is a really flattering shape. I really like the neckline as well because it is slightly high but not like too obstructive. And then to tie in the navy, I would pair this with my navy trench coat from COS. Again, I picked this one up in my Come Shopping With Me vlog, and I love it so much. It does also come in beige if you are on the hunt for a more classic colour. But navy is going to be huge this season, and I am obsessed with it. I feel like it works perfectly as workwear, and I love how the look all works together. For shoes, I went for some nude slingback court shoes, just to keep in with that more corporate feel. But I do think you could do an outfit like this with a trainer, like I did with the Suzanne trousers earlier. Next up, we have another classic shirt and trousers combo. I feel like this shirt is a slightly more modern twist on the classic white shirt. It's from COS, and I really love the wider sleeves. I feel like it elevates the piece so much and takes it from being a boring white shirt to something a bit more cool. And then I've paired it with another pair of those H&M trousers. These are the dark grey version. I did get these last year, so I don't know if they do this exact colour, but they definitely do a couple of grey options. And then the belt I have gone for is from Arquette. I love this kind of like horse bit style, and obviously it is a cheaper alternative to the Celine. So with this look, I went for my favourite shoes at the moment, which are my M&S ballet flats. So the beige of the shoes I think works really nice with a beige coat. This one is a couple of years old from H&M, but & Other Stories do a very similar coat. It's in the exact same fabric as this, I know, because I have tried that one on and also had this on the day, and the fabric is identical, and the only difference is that it has a tie belt, whereas this one doesn't. And yeah, I think this coat works perfectly for this look, and I love the combination of the grey with the beige. And then last but not least, I couldn't do an autumn winter workwear video without including at least one matching suit. This one is new in my wardrobe from Karen Millen, and I think it is just so gorgeous. I don't normally go for a double-breasted blazer, but I think this one is just such a nice cut, and it'd make the perfect blazer for the office. I think the pieces are a wool blend, but they're still really lightweight and comfortable. The trousers are the perfect length as well, which is fab. The t-shirt I have on is from COS. Again, this is in a heavyweight cotton, and this one is striped, which I think works really nicely with the navy. I love the thick neckline on this one, and it is a really gorgeous quality t-shirt. Styling wise with this, I would either go for some vases or just other like pump trainers, or alternatively you could do a loafer. You could also layer up over this as well because it is quite lightweight. You could pop the trench coat over the top, the navy one, or any of the wool coats really would work nicely too. But yeah, that concludes all the outfits I had to show you in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you found the video useful. I've tried to include a good range of like casual and more formal looks, so hopefully you can adapt the looks easily for your office setup. And like I said, I feel like you can easily mix and match all the pieces in this video, so you definitely don't need them all, and lots of these pieces are likely ones you already have some variation of in your wardrobe already. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and please do subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and hopefully I will see you in my next video.